I am very excited for the Elden Ring closed network test happening November 12th through 14th, as are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of other people who, like me, are waiting to see if they are chosen to participate. So it is a real bummer that this excitement to finally get our hands on the game and see some gameplay is soured by the fact that From Software and Bandai Namco don't want players to stream or capture Elden Ring gameplay. On the one hand, this is actually not different from previous network tests for Dark Souls games, but on the other hand, this is very different in some ways. For Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, it was also stated on the registration FAQ that you were not allowed to capture or stream the network tests. You can see here in the Dark Souls 3 network test FAQ that it is even more stringent sounding than the Elden Ring network test. Looking back at this message board discussion from GameFAQs, it is funny how similar the discussions around streaming the Dark Souls 3 network test were in 2015 to the discussions around Elden Ring happening now in 2021. And look what happened with that network test. The capture abilities of the PS4 were disabled, but people still streamed and captured footage using capture devices. Big streamers did seem to get permission from Bandai Namco to stream and capture footage, but thousands of smaller streamers and creators showed off the network test. So it seems to me like it was more of an empty threat more than anything else, but they keep it in there just in place they want to take something down for whatever reason, and they don't really act on it otherwise. And in both the case of Dark Souls 3 and now, this is stated as part of the FAQ, not the terms of service. And in the terms of service, nowhere does it actually state specifically that you can't stream or capture footage. That doesn't mean they can't take down your streamer footage, but is not written explicitly when registering. And in the case of the Dark Souls 3 test, I couldn't find an example of someone's footage being taken down. So really what I'm saying here is that what they're doing for Elden Ring isn't anything new, and that in the past they did not crack down on people who put up network test footage. However, the context for the Dark Souls 3 network test is way different than the context for the Elden Ring network test. Unlike with previous titles, we are not going into the Elden Ring network test having seen former gameplay or demos put up, or really anything significant about the moment-to-moment gameplay of Elden Ring. Unless they put something out in the next couple of weeks, the first time people see real gameplay of Elden Ring could be when they play it in the network test. So sure, the Elden Ring network test may have some similar rules to previous tests, but it is not in a similar place when it comes to marketing and how the game has been shown off. People have waited longer for Elden Ring and have seen less leading up to the network test and are just excited to finally see and experience it. And it puts a damper on the event while not really changing the reality that tons of footage and information will be out there. And I'm sure they probably have to keep those rules in place for whatever reason, but really they should back off this time. At least communicate better so that people who are most excited for this game don't feel like if they don't make it into the test, they're going to miss out on even seeing the game, because that feels pretty lousy. And if they're going to give creators access and allow footage, they should make that known. I think it's still a bummer that they let loom the threat of getting in trouble for smaller streamers and creators, but at least they could hype up people for some of their favorite Souls people to have at the game and show it off to the community. So there you have it. I've seen confusion around whether or not the Elden Ring network test is different from previous tests, and it's not in the rules surrounding it, but the context is way different. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to give the video a like. If you want to stay up to date on Elden Ring, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you next time for more information about Elden Ring. Thanks for watching.